Alright, we can cut a little early. That's fine. I need to turn myself down a bit. I am really loud, really loud, really loud. There we go. It's in the yellows. There we go. So we're playing Klingon Rocha. Just started. We're just getting to the part where we get back into the ship and start blowing stuff up. I know I'm not looking at you. There we go. Okay. Whoosh goes things.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do to bring him back. You have his warp trail, so I begin with that.
Okay.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Oh, so much going on. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit for me. There we go. Okay.
You need to get to Boris and
Boris.
recapture that prisoner.
Okay.
What do you want?
I don't want anything from you, Gordon. What do we have here? What do we get? We got engineering piece. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna move you guys. It's gonna be loud. Maybe. Oh. There we go. Okay. Map? Warp to sector space. So we're chasing down a fugitive from section 31. I like that they call the Federation the Feds.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories and songs of the Empire.
Alright, we want to get to Borath. A's, B-O. Borath. The Borath system. Oh, that is a E. Looks like an A. Engage autopilot. Kronos. Away we go. Alright, while that happens, we're gonna hear less music for a moment because I need to get chats up on my end. Oop. Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. I know there's an easy way to do all this, but I just doing it wrong. Alright, my channel, there should be a live button going on. Also on my account. Vigima. See if it's in there. Oh, did it not go through? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, we may just be on Twitch right now.
I'm gonna give you some instructions on how.
Oh, you're gonna give me instructions? How about nods? Alright,
Victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
We still heading there? How far away is this place? Huh? Oh, it's all the way over there. Wish I could integrate my chat into my like chat window in game. That would be nice. Still flying there. Alright, I'm gonna be muted for a little bit, but no worries, we'll continue the story.
Captain, the warp trail ends here. What are your orders? Captain, we've begun the scans. We'll start at a range of 5 kilocams and work our way out from there. Captain, I recommend modifying the navigational beacons in this system to amplify our efforts in locating the prisoner.
Okay, we're back. How many do we have? It says we spent some, but does it say how many we have? Okay, anyway, moving on. I want to put that ability in my stuff. Skills. Or just... How do I add... Here we go. Those starship things. This is just a straight up skill. Okay, hull capacity increase, yes. Modify the beacon. Back up. Let's back up. Realigning the beacon.
Beacon modified. Nothing yet. We should modify another beacon.
Is it? Literally look at my nose. Going on. We should probably fix that. Like that. There we go. Now it's out of the picture. Or at least mostly. I know you can hear me.
Got it. Establishing a communication link now.
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid targ.
Cut the flattery and cut your engines. You're going to be going back to Kronos with me.
As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going.
I'll follow you to Earth itself. Is that what you want it takes?
I don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. If any vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding.
Huh.
You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already, so I'm sure you know that Kalis said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire, or a ship. I suggest you leave before Starfleet arrives.
Captain, we're being hailed by one of the Starfleet vessels.
Getting a text out there real quick. Hey, it worked. Excellent. Okay. Badoo.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields.
No.
And prepare to be boarded.
I don't want to.
Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area. This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire. The beacons are as plain as curious. They are no longer transmitting. Engineering, run a level 3 diagnostic on the sensors. I extend my apologies. We did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will be leaving now, if you will allow it.
Yes. Get out. I scan this anomaly. Zoom goes the ship. Defeat the Federation ships. Ah!
Target's shield has failed.
Increase the yield. Increase our health. Boom. Get him.
Another Starfleet vessel has entered the system.
Another one. I see him.
Attention, Klingon ships. We are here on a rescue operation.
Cloak the ship. You're on a rescue mission. Oh. Too bad for you.
But we will defend ourselves if we must.
Target's shield has failed.
Forward shields! Forward shields! More power to forward shields! Hi, bunny. Don't let them get in front of us. There we go.
Another contact on the scanners. How many ships did Starfleet have in our sector?
Balance the shields. Resume cloak. This isn't good.
Target's shield has failed.
Get him! I am kind of the bad guys right now, actually. But we're chasing down a fugitive, so... someone that has wronged the Empire. Doing good work for their own empire.
We're ready to leave the system on your command.
Because not everything that bad guys do is considered bad. Alright, we need to contact command.
It is
Aha!
unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search. That said, you did uncover a Federation spy
Isn't he
nest in the
cute?
heart of First City. We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire. One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew.
Oh, how
You
nice.
would be wise to accept it.
A Gorn science officer. So, big lizard man.
Very
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
So we got Big Lizard Man on our team. Yeah, I'm a good guy for him. I did good work. There we go.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent, but there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so hard to identify. Now, we'll be on him the second he shows his face
He's
again.
got so much to say.
We already have a lead for you to follow.
Oh, he does that.
Records indicate a Klingon shuttle entered space above the Rura Penthe penal colony.
Oh, no,
That system is
Bad
restricted,
place.
and there was no traffic scheduled for today. You are authorized by the High Council to approach the system and determine if Drake is there. Bring him back alive, if you can.
Okay, so I've spent. Aha! There we go. Ship points. Okay. I wondered where that was. Doing all the extra little things while.
There is work to do.
Go to the Runa penal colony. Okay. Go to Beta Penthe system. Okay. So we type that in. The Beta Penthe system. Double click. Exit. That's our new dude. Thrak. His name is Thrak. Traveling through space. Traveling. Oh, I think this creates the grid. Yep. Not very helpful. Oop, go away. How far away? They're having us go all around the system. Oh, it's all the way up there. We're hitting the transwarp button. It takes forever to get over there. Zip. Manhunt.
This is Warden Katak of the Rura Penthe penal colony.
Hello.
You do not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force.
Our authorization comes from Chancellor Jimpak himself. It is unwise to stand in the way of his representatives. Unless, of course, you'd like to become a resident of your own prison.
My apologies, Kalekanes. I am honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Rura Penthe?
We seek a Federation
There
fugitive.
are no Federation corps on Rura Penthe. Are you aware enemies of the Empire should be killed, not fed and coddled like infants?
It appears the spy is as good at getting into prisons as he is at escaping them. Check your sensor logs, Warden. He is here, somewhere.
Bum, bum, bum.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour as per regulations. There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today. Yours and a Klingon shuttle. The shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here.
Your arrogance is tiresome, Warden. Produce your sensor logs at once.
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago. There have been no transfers.
So angry.
All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. Your trail has gone cold.
Enough. We will beam down and examine your logs in person.
Ready to beam down on your command, Captain.
There's a special going on if you play the Klingon side of the story.
Halt! Where do you think you are going?
I have business with the
You
warden.
may have crossed the magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol. No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you to the warden.
Sure, that's fine.
You will follow me.
That's fine. Let's go. You were so slow.
Warden, the visitors are here.
I can see them, Rogas.
Talk to the warden.
Your presence here is unnecessary. The only Federation citizens on Rurapen are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your manhunt. My guards will stay where they are. If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced. This is a prison, after all. But please, examine the security system for yourself. If you refuse to accept the word of the prison's warden, that is. You dare to question the honor of a warrior of the House of Torg?
Yes.
You may be representatives of Dempak, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again. Go! See for
Blah,
yourself!
blah, blah.
We'll only find the Padak dumped here to rot.
Follow me to the general holding area.
And you walk any slower? Guard?
Take one of the jackal mastiffs with you to sniff out treachery.
There is a priority target in the area. Stay alert.
Huh? Grant access.
Interrogate the prisoners, Captain. One of them may have spotted the fugitive.
Come along, you doggy.
Target acquired.
Oh.
Subject is guilty of treason. Termination authorized.
Oh, he's got a gun? He doesn't just have a gun? Speak to Drake. Question prisoners. Okay.
I ain't seen nothing. The bumheads kick humans out on the ice for laughs.
I don't know. Does the human have any food?
Got anything to trade? Leave me alone. I believe someone is following you, Captain. Turn around.
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can. And they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs. Because I'm not a Batak like the warden and his cousin. Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Rura Pente? The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year. Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. The only thing standing between you and a cold grave is my patience. Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here, but it is a complicated situation. You must do exactly as I say. We are surrounded by enemies, and you will need my help to survive. The only crime I've committed was thinking there could be peace between the great houses. And all you need to know is that I am a Klingon warrior with the information you need. Follow me, and I will take you to the one the prisoners call the Worm. The Worm is over by the mine entrance.
Okay. Gotta trust this dude.
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
Don't try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded tar. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchangers?
I see you've found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule, and you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend. I need to be going.
Follow him! He's running for the surface!
Get back here! That's a guard. Stop coming for me, I'll stop shooting you. I'm just gonna stop to scan something. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hurry! We have to stop him! The worm has slithered to the surface.
Let's get to the surface then. Where it's freezing. This is ice planet.
The human is trying to cross the ice. We need to hurry before he gets outside the magnetic shield. In that case, we don't have any time to waste. It will be difficult to track his movements in this flurry.
Targ. Send the jackal. Search for him. Follow the prisoner scent. Leave my jackal alone, jackals.
Those were wild jackals. Keep a lookout for more. They travel in packs.
I bet we're gonna run into a couple more.
On the surface.
They must feed
Here they come.
corpses of dead prisoners.
Kemtar, you said you would explain why you were thrown into Rurapente.
I am a diplomat. My peaceful words were called treason.
Yeah.
How can there be peace? We are at war!
There could be peace between houses.
Clearly never read the works of Chancellor Gorgon.
Oh.
Now, let me ask you a question. How can we win a war if we can't stop fighting one another?
Honor must be upheld.
The words of a warrior. Still, killing one another for honor blinds us to greater threats.
Oh, we're almost there.
There he is!
Impressive. Your determination is commendable.
Can't escape,
There's
Drake.
more at stake here than dealing with a lone human on a mission of mercy. In fact, our intelligence says you have very little time left to act.
What?
Our friend here discovered that one of the great houses is plotting against the Empire. He's correct, but his curiosity cost him. Now you and Alexander, I'm sorry, Kemtar, will both have a chance for glory.
Oh? Kemtar is Alexander?
Kemtar, your father still has friends in the Federation. They believe he's in great danger. I recommend a trip to the Vor system. There you'll find out just how big of a mess you're in, and find the proof that Worf will want.
Alexander is Worf's son.
I don't. He and I have never met. But as I told you, the story is complicated. What you need to know is that he speaks the truth. There is a plot against the Empire, and it is not the Federation's doing. Our true enemies are closer than we realize. If we want to protect our people, we must go to the Vor system and see what is there.
I don't care if you trust me. Kemtar, tell your father that obligations have been met. Only you can decide how you'll deal with the greater threat.
The only threat you should be worried about is me. You're a miserable Karut. Not only have you broken penal colony protocol, but you've meddled in the affairs of House Torg. I don't care if Kemtar is innocent. We were paid a great deal of latinum to keep this piece of Baktar locked up. He's not leaving here, and...
That's my cue to exit. Good luck.
There we go. I was gonna say, what? Why aren't they attacking?
If Rovaz can fight us, we can expect more guards soon.
Contact the ship.
You must have a ship in orbit. We should beam up as soon as possible and discuss.
We read you, Captain. What are your orders? We
Who
can't
is
get
that?
a lock on your position, Captain. You must still be within range of the magnetic field. We will bring the ship down to the surface to pick you up, Captain.
If we head for higher ground, it will be easy.
Over here. Hurry to the higher ground.
Look up ahead. The warden and the guards are approaching.
You dishonorable dog!
Aye.
When the High Council hears what Gempok's representatives have done here today, they will order your immediate execution!
Enough to keep us warm long after you're dead. We get paid whether Kemtar lives or dies. So before I kill you, I'll offer you the coward's choice of surrender. What am I forgetting, Tosha?
I'm forgetting. I have a ship. That was good.
Getting end to
Drake said
transporter room is...
Everyone go. Let's go. To the Vor system.
Your report on Warden attack and the prison riot was disturbing. I have transferred many prisoners to Urapenthe, and this is the first I've heard of corruption. As you know, the Empire does not tolerate fraud or dishonesty. I accept your resolution to the matter, but I am displeased that you did not apprehend Drake. The fact you...
You'll
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
During my time as ambassador, I uncovered evidence that one of the great houses has been corrupted by a foreign influence and is plotting against the Empire. I was thrown into Urapenthe as punishment for digging too close to the truth. The fugitive Drake suggested that we travel to the Vor system. We hope to find evidence that will prove their...
Am I at the Vor system? I'm just ramming into a... Okay. Am I here? Yes. Turn around, turn around. Alright, last mission. And then we're gonna take a small break and we'll be back around 9:30, 10.
The Vor system. There's a starbase in orbit dead ahead. Huh. It's one of ours. The record's listed as a research facility operated by Uridian scientists.
That's a lie.
The Uridians are not known for their scientific prowess, but the research station is listed as a protected asset. According to your ship's computer, the Uridians have a trade agreement with a human scientist named Amar Singh. He is working with someone in the Empire on a genetic research project. It's unclear what Drake expected us to find here.
Click the button. Right, they want us to go there. 1 second. Oh, it's already built. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm back. All right.
This is Research Facility Logner Beta 3. I am Plardos Yarden, commander of the station. With whom am I speaking? We weren't informed there would be visitors today. How may we serve the Empire?
Commander Plardos, you will provide this ship's computer access to all recent station communication logs. You will also transmit a manifest of shipments and supply delivery receipts for the last month.
Well, this is unexpected. You do realize that we have an agreement with your government and Dr. Singh. Our research is highly classified. You do have some sort of official order granting permission to view these records?
Yeah. Just watch.
This is sick.
How about that?
Why are you attacking us? Please, we are not your enemy. You're completely mad. This is a top security installation. You don't have authorization to access our records. Of course we're hiding something. We're conducting classified research. That's why you are not authorized to access station records. You do understand that this is preposterous. We refuse to hand over top secret information without proper authorization. We will defend ourselves, if necessary.
They've powered up defensive cannons and launched small craft.
Get the shuttles.
Station commander sent a distress signal. A ship is responding.
Cloak.
Captain, Romulan warbird on sensors.
Romulan. Ooh, hello.
Captain, the Romulans are hailing us.
They can't see
We
us.
received a distress call from this station. We are here to provide assistance.
Why? Go away.
Station Commander Plardos sounded distressed. He mentioned a disagreement with a Klingon vessel. It would be dishonorable of us not to investigate. We appreciate the delicate nature of the situation. Would you mind if we spoke with the station? Perhaps we could resolve any misunderstanding.
I find this very suspicious. Why would Romulans respond to a distress call here?
It's true. Why are they here?
The Romulans hailed the station on an open frequency, and then immediately switched to an encrypted channel. The Romulan ship hasn't raised shields. What are they up to?
I don't need to remind you that we're in Klingon territory. The fact that these Romulans are here at all could be the clue we need.
Captain, the station has transported several crates of goods to the Romulans.
Hail them.
Commander Plardos has explained the situation. It sounds as if there's been a miscommunication. The foolish bravado of the Klingon Empire. Attacking your own station and then accusing us of wrongdoing. I should have expected something like this. Very well. We'll communicate in terms you can understand.
Fight. Fight. I don't know where we are. They're waiting for us to pop out of cloak and get behind them. What does this do? Rotate shield frequencies. Okay. And fire! Hold them! Hold them! Rotate frequencies and increase shields. Fire! Don't let them get out front.
Dropping out of war.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is Commander Telek of the Romulan Republic. We are here to cooperate with the Klingon Empire.
Roll. What did we get? Oh, we got better shields.
The Romulan Republic is thankful for your assistance.
You're
We
welcome.
had tracked the Tal Shiar to this system, but we would have been outmatched without your aid.
Tal Shiar, their secret police. Same shielding, but better against phaser and plasma. Mine currently only has against disruptors, so I'm gonna swap out. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh, hail, comms. There we go.
The Romulan Republic faces many challenges, but conflict with the Klingon Empire should not be one of them. As a gesture of good faith, I'll share with you information that you might find to be of value. We believe Tal Shiar agents are collaborating with operatives in the Klingon Empire to steal weaponry and technology. We have uncovered large supplies of Klingon weapons on the planet Nimbus 3 that we believe are being stocked. The shipping manifests on the supply crates and the weapons themselves. By tracking the flow of goods, we've learned that there are agents in the Klingon Empire transferring stolen supplies to the Tal Shiar. Those supplies are being stockpiled on Nimbus 3. If you will help track down the source of those weapons, we will share our data with you. Transferring the data now. We expect the Klingon Empire to track down the source of these stolen goods and punish.
Please listen to me. We do.
I don't want to listen to that person
Receive the
anymore.
data that Kemtar requested, Captain.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, go, go. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Your officers have analyzed the shipping logs from the research facility. Their findings confirm.
I believe it.
My father, you can try, but
Alright. Go back to the Kronos City. Alright. Auto navigate, please. But alright, we're gonna end the stream here and we'll be back with For the King afterwards. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of the Klingon Empire.